Hello, this is Brian again. Well, I'm back to where I was earlier, where I came to this junction and followed the use trail up. I'm back at this junction here, and that's where I was. 7118 is just up that way over the hill there. Now, decided I'm going to follow this trail for a little while, see if it leads to Angeles Crest. Just, you know, maybe up the interesting factor a little bit more. Had a pretty uneventful descent. Just mellow, relaxing. Coming down from Mount Akawie or Buckhorn Peak. Those are two different names they call it. I'm just going to see where this use trail leads. Actually, I remember going through, coming up I came through this. I think I actually came down, yeah, I came down a little further than the first time I came here. It was actually before coming to this little copse of trees and this little ravine here. I came out not that far from where I am right now. Just now that I remember seeing this little thicket of trees here. I came out right by where that little mini rock pile is. There's one rock's pile on top of the other. So I came down from this way, actually. Now what I want to do is follow this use trail. Yeah, this is about where I came down, actually. What I'll do is follow this use trail and see where it leads. I know I'm heading in the general direction of Angeles Crest. I might have to walk along, not might, but more than likely have to walk along Angeles Crest for a little bit to get back to my car. I'm just curious as to where this little trail leads. Very, very beautiful here. We're getting a little thicket here in this gully. This is predominantly a south-facing slope, so you would expect it to be drier, but you get these little canyons right here, these little gullies that trap moisture a little bit more. That's probably why it's a little more luxuriant here. Nuts. Almost done with that water bottle. Nice thicket here, Jeffrey pine incense cedar. It's quite luscious. It's probably because the spring snow melt comes through here, and the soil's deeper here probably. It's not as exposed as up there. That's why we got this nice little grove of Jeffrey pine and incense cedar. Lots of young incense cedar down there. Lots of thickets of young incense cedar trees, so that's kind of neat. Kind of nice to see a lush spot. There's an older incense cedar. Didn't get very tall. Looks like it got stunted on top, but I can see an older one down there with a pretty girthy trunk. Quite a beautiful little spot here. I don't think I went this way the first time. I know I walked along after hiking Mount Akawie. I hiked along an old Forest Service road, an old long abandoned one, for quite a while along the south flank of Buckhorn Peak or Mount Akawie. If you hear you say Buckhorn Peak or Mount Akawie, just realize that those are the two names and they're both interchangeable. So, in case I try to be consistent when naming peaks, but it's got two names. But yeah, went along an old Forest Service route for quite a while. It basically narrowed in spots to become a single track. Followed it for quite a while, actually. It was pretty neat. And now, hiking along this beautiful stretch here and just enjoying the old Canyon live oak, Quercus chrysolipus. Of course, Pinus Jeffrey, and Pinus lambertiana, the Jeffrey and sugar pines. Yeah, I can see Angeles Crest Highway, and you can hear it with all the loud cars, which I think is so obnoxious. But yeah, Maybe I did walk along this the first time. I don't remember too much. A couple of years ago. But this should lead me out to Angeles Crest Highway. And yeah, a little bit of a walk along the highway to get back to my car. Not looking forward too much to walking along the highway, but I didn't feel like climbing over 7118 again. I think once is enough. Yeah, now we get where the canyon starts getting deeper, the trees start getting larger. Incredibly beautiful area up here. Should be back at the highway in a matter of a couple of minutes, if even that. So this would actually be probably a shorter way to get to Mount Akawie if you wanted to omit 7118 from the mix. I just gotta hop over this tree. Oh gosh. There we go. Not too bad. I mean, this is probably the most direct way you're gonna get to Buckhorn Peak or Mount Akawie. But, well, certainly very scenic way here. Beautiful, that's for sure. So this, hiking this way up to that use trail will certainly get you there if you want to take this way. And you can still hit 7118 by going up the other side of that saddle if you are so inclined. But this looks like this will take me back to a turnout, and I'll just have to hoof it along the highway for a short distance back to my car. Because the Angeles Crest is just right there. You'll probably hear the motorcycle and all the loud cars revving engines through here. Yeah. I mean, there are a lot of great places, but for some reason, I don't know what it is, but I just really seem to really just love this national forest, the Angeles National Forest. It's one of my favorite places, actually. I mean, I've been to, the San Bernardinos, and I love the San Bernardinos. It's actually a much lusher mountain range than the San Gabriels, to be honest. It's much lusher there. A lot taller trees and higher peaks. But for some reason, this is like my go-to mountain range. I just have a good sense of peace when I'm hiking here. I hear a little Fremont cottonwood. It's a little Fremont cottonwood losing its last leaves for the winter. Populus fremontii, subspecies fremontii. I think I might have gone this way once before. This might actually be the berm here. I'm not sure. This could be the berm that I hiked over. When I went up, before I went to 7118. I'm not sure. So I might have gone back this way. Excuse me. I might have gone this way before. Here we are back to the loud noises of the highway. I'm not sure, it might be the berm. There was a big tall berm I showed at the beginning of the first clip where I went up and over. But no, this might not be it though. There are a lot of berms and road cuts along the side of Angeles Crest. Yeah, I have gone this way before on the way back. Now I remember. So I remember that incense cedar right there. I remember this little parking area, and I remember that gate. So I have been here before. So now I get to hoof it along the crest. But it shouldn't be that much longer before I'm back at my car. It's going to get loud again. Sorry. get a lot of these road cuts here. Yeah, I think this might actually be the berm. The Jeep should be around this side here. Yeah, there I am. Well, this basically wraps up my Peak 7118 and Mount Akawie hike. It's a very short hike. Maybe a mile and a half, 2 miles at most. Not very long. Yeah. Went up that way. First time I just went directly up this. But, well, hope you enjoy my little mini series on Mount Akawie, Peak 7118. And later on today, we shoot a video in the Buckhorn Campground, looking at all the huge incense cedars down there. So be on the lookout for a spotlight on trees within the next few hours of this upload, or within the next day or so, but no longer than a day or so. I should be uploading that video as well. Try to upload everything together. So, another one of my adventures. Hope you enjoyed it. Be on the lookout for more of my hiking adventures. Thanks for watching. Get out to the mountains and enjoy it for yourself. I can only watching videos can only get you so far. Getting out here is the real fun. And I'll see you on the next one.